All right, what's up, everybody? A little bit early tonight. Look at this, man, 15 minutes early. You know what? We're getting the tweet out real quick, too, before anybody shows up. Let's handle that nice and quick. Dearest Strat Marvel Champions, tonight's stream is brought to you early thanks to Legacy's birthday. This makes no sense. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. Yes. No. Okay. Wait. I know my face is all cut off here. It's never not gonna be. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Taylor Bost. Dude, I tried to get that tweet out before anybody sent over any super chats, before anyone even realized that I was actually live, but I don't know how you got here so fast and sent over a bug that quickly. It's remarkable. It's honestly very impressive, but even more impressive than that, the way you're able to take so many slaps. I don't know how you do it. But thank you very much, dude. Do appreciate it. Let me change that back to that. Let's actually pop on over like this. Let's get started, man. Early for a reason. I'm grinding for milestones. I'm just grinding for milestones. I am going to be getting the Platpool milestones tonight, though. Karate Chop Magic. Magoo? Is that what it is? Is that how you do it? It's impressive. Brian, I have everything I need to rank 2 Human Torch. I'm just waiting for either level up or science advancement. Which is better? Oh, the 22-hour events are always better. Level up will always be better than the advancement ones. It was like that previously, and it still is like that today. You do get the better rewards for doing that. Let's begin. All right, so I'm not grinding for Platpool. Actually, we got to do a bit of an energy dump. It just capped out. All right, let's do that first. Daniel Mitchell sending over 10 very generously. Thank you very much, dude. Saying, is this the Krusty Krab? No. This is Patrick. Dude. Daniel, thank you very much for the 10. Krusty Krab pizza is a pizza for you and me. Man, it's been a while since I've seen SpongeBob, and I feel like I need it in my life. It's been too long since I've seen SpongeBob. But dude, thank you very much for the 10. Really appreciate it. You saw the tweet. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Happy birthday, dude. Dude, now that this is your 21st. Right? There needs to be a Comic-Con like tomorrow, dude. We could actually celebrate, dude. The next Comic-Con, you're actually gonna be of age. You can actually get in all the bars and stuff like that. I mean, pretty much did already anyway, but you know, there won't be any trouble at all this time around. Powered up. Trying to use Cole Obsidian a little bit more. Get used to his play style a bit, you know. He does some damage, man. Certainly does some damage. ABG, should I grind for Taskmaster in arenas? Is it worth it? So if you don't have a champion and you're capable of putting up the points to get them in the basic, if it's not too difficult for you, it's always worth it. Taskmaster, you're not going to be using that champion. Hardly anybody does. But what's nice about Taskmaster is, well, just like any champion, he's going to give you ISO next time you get him from the arena. He's going to give you shards. Wait, did I say from the arena? From the crystals. You're going to get ISO and shards next time you get him from the crystal. What else? Just expanding your roster in terms of synergies or champions that if you wanted to, you could play with them, practice a little bit, learn how they work. It's always good to have them for those reasons. So yeah, but if it is going to be a little bit of a struggle for you, if you're busy just in life, some real life stuff going on or whatever, or you just don't have the roster to easily put up the amount of points needed, then don't worry about it, man. You're not missing out. BG sing Legacy Happy Birthday on stream. I think that's a copyright strike, dude. The birthday song, something like that. I can never remember if that's still a thing or not. I know it was. Either way, I'm no singer, so I ain't gonna be doing that. Corey sending over buck. What's up, dude? Thank you very much, man. Saying, is that a rank 2 Maw I peak? Maw? Do you mean Cull Obsidian? If you mean Cull Obsidian, then yes, it is rank 2. Oh man, is this part of the October rank up video? I can't remember. I guess it is. I just finished the final recordings of it today, and I was gonna edit it today so that I could upload it like tomorrow or something, but well, I just didn't get around to it. What can I say, man? It's like 6 or 7 separate recordings and stuff like that, so it takes a fair bit of editing, and I just didn't do it today. But oh, whoops, forgot who I was fighting here for a second. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Whoops. Still be okay. Nope, couldn't even get that heavy attack off. Thought I was gonna get it. I don't think that would have mattered anyway. Oh well. But yes, this guy's rank 2. He's actually been rank 2 for a little while now. I haven't. Today was like the first day I started using him. And he's fun to use. Some of these quests don't have too high of attack values. So he really demolishes them. I'm gonna be doing Cavalier tomorrow, which I am actually so happy that I waited to do Cavalier, because I've got some additional rank ups to play with. It's gonna be fun. I took Warlock up to rank 2, of course I did in the last level up event. I'll probably still try to edit that video and get it out tomorrow, but I'd like to do it before the month is over. So the latest would be Halloween, I guess. But Wooden Tar Nation, what's up, Demiok? You're gonna grind for Platpool, so let's talk about Platpool, shall we? Okay. Here's the thing about Platpool, guys. I don't know if we had info about the arenas before they actually came out. I don't think we did. At least I didn't know what we were going to be getting. But, you know, I am the Magoo of MCOC, so I don't know if I just ignored it. But these are the milestone rewards. We get these fabulous crystals, and they give a % chance to, you know, get the cards, right? And you need all 5 cards in order to form Platpool. That's the way it works. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a title here. Okay, cool. The ranked rewards. So there's some more crystals in the ranked rewards here, but what you really want is either top 300, which you get this 4th rate booster pack, which I like the look of that pack in the game. It looks kind of cool, man. They did a really good job with like the foil part on the top and bottom. But anyway, you just get to choose which piece of the fabulous one you want. So if you already have 4 pieces of this guy and you get top 300 in the arena, Platpool is yours. Congratulations. If you get top 10, you get to pick 2 cards. And I mean, hey, if you're 2 away, once again, congratulations on your Platpool. Top 10 is probably going to be pretty tough to get, I imagine. There's going to be some, I mean, Deadpool, he attracts quite a few people. I have my cutoffs in the bottom left, by the way. I added Platpool there for 60 mil. I don't know what he's gonna go for though, man. If you're going for this dude, listen, this is his only arena, I believe. I don't think there's a round 2 of this, right? This is it, as far as I understand it. So, if you're going for him, good luck to you. But I put 60 because, you know, not everybody is set up where they would get all the cards, which brings me to my inventory here, where you can see I only have these 2 cards. And then also, not everybody cares about this guy. He is a trophy champion at the end of the day. I think most people playing this game are collectors at heart. I mean, that's our rosters. I mean, they're sacred to us. You know what I mean? We got to collect them all. But still, not everybody is going to go to such great lengths to collect the trophy champ. So, yeah, I just put it at 60 mil. That's what about what Cosmic Ghost Rider went for. But it's anyone's guess. But anyway, I only have 2 cards. So, getting to pick another card from the list there, one of the 3, it's not going to give me Platpool. And there's a chance that, you know, like I'll get the other 2 cards either from the milestones or from future crystals or something like that. So, I mean, you know, it's possible that I'm kind of screwing myself out of Platpool by not grinding for him. But at the same time, I feel like the odds are really not in my favor to get Platpool. I don't think you can hoard this pack of cards, if I'm not mistaken. Just by looking at it, it's not a crystal, right? It's booster pack allows you to choose a piece of the fabulous one and add it to your inventory. I feel like as soon as you claim the rewards, the pack is opened and take your pick. If I could hold on to it, that would increase the value tremendously. If I could hold on to it and make sure that was the 5th card that I needed, that'd be huge. But the fact that I still need 3, not worth it. Not worth the grind. So I'll get all the milestones. Absolutely get all the milestones. And then, well, I'll go hit up other arenas and grab milestones there. All right, there's a couple of super chats as I was rambling on there. Corey sent over a book saying, Brian, I'll spill the beans. Don't be worried about MSD. He's quoting wrestling. All is normal. Is he quoting wrestling? This ain't wrestling, man. I'm going to read MSD's message. There's no way this is wrestling. As he whispered the hollow truth in the cold air, I could almost feel a sense of respite. My head was finally clear. The screaming of my mind had suddenly collapsed. A book without ending had closed. No wrestler said that. There's no way in hell, dude. Unless there's some psychotic wrestler out there that I don't know about, man. Whew. All right. But thank you, dude. Easy sent over $1.50 with a hot dog. Saying, BG, I did the milestones in the Platpool Arena this AM and got 800 units out of the crystals. Solid, dude. That's solid. Of course, you want the Platpool pieces, but hey, man, for once, when you miss, it doesn't feel so bad. You still get units. So that's pretty sweet. It's not like you're missing and landing on 2-star champs. Pretty good. All right. Speaking of, let's get to it then, huh? MCC and Val sending over a book as well. Let me go hit that Platpool Arena. Hold on. Ditch all these fools. There we go. Okay. Is the 6-star Nexus offer worth it? Oh, I guess we got to take a look at that too, huh? I have 7 6-stars right now. And also, what's your choice on the Summer's choice list? I don't know who my choice is. I have to think about that one a bit more. We could take a look at the picture to show what you're talking about. As far as the offer goes, personally, I didn't think this offer was worth it last year. Or wait, was it 4th of July at this? Was a bonus offer or whatever? Either way, I don't care. It's too many units for me. If you're a hardcore grinder and you just have tons of units and you want to go for it, hey, sure, be my guest. your units, you earned them, do whatever you want. Or if you're a spender and you don't mind plunking down a couple $100 to grab this thing, hey man, you do you. It supports the game. Awesome. But from my perspective, I grind a fair bit. Absolutely. So I have the units that I could get this, but it's still too much. I'd rather save my units for future offers. 6-star Nexus crystals, they're super fun to open, but hey, you could still get 3 crappy champions. You could get a great pull, absolutely, but for 6,000 units, I'll pass. I'll definitely pass. We'll come back to your other thing in just a sec. For the selection thing, right? Because Summer's choice list, is that I'm assuming we're talking about the champions that you can add or that you can vote on or something. If not, then I'm not sure what you're talking about. I didn't even know I had a name to it like that, but I think that's what you're talking about. All right, Bido sent it over a buck though. Thank you, Bido. Saying Brian's science class lacking Grant. Good evening, sir. What's up, dude? Would you rather rank 2 awakened MODOK or unawakened Mr. Fantabulous? Oh boy. I mean, I think Mr. Fantastic's cooler, and if I was gonna play with the champion, it'd be Mr. Fantastic. However, I think I would end up going with MODOK. That way I can slam him on defense, and MODOK's a pretty solid defender. You know, he's not top tier as far as like, you know, good chance he's gonna get you killed every war or anything like that, but he's still a nuisance. He's annoying. He requires you to depending on where you place him, at least requires you to bring in you know, a short list of champions that counters him, kind of thing. Otherwise you're gonna have a bad time, and it's easy to kind of slip up against him. And yeah, he's definitely a top 50 defender, so I would look at it that way, and I'd rank him and throw him on defense. But offensively, it would be Mr. Fantastic. I have very, very little experience with the champion. I want to pull a Mr. Fantastic. I just haven't yet. He's the only member of the Fantastic Four that I have not been able to pull. And I think that his awakened ability is pretty important, but that's coming from a place of not first-hand experience. So just keep that in mind. I do think his awakened ability is probably pretty important, but it's still a cool champion to rank him nonetheless. Was leaning MODOK, locked in defender. Okay, yeah, man. I think that's the more practical answer, is just to go with MODOK. Okay, thank you very much though once again, dude. Let me take a look at, I think we just check on Twitter. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. Here's the tweet. Summoners, we put the power into your hands. Never done before in the battle realm. You choose the champion. Link in our pinned comment below. So, yeah, this is actually really cool. They ain't lying. They have not done this before. I don't know their process for adding new characters. To my understanding, it's largely Gabe, the creative director, but I'm sure he also takes input from the rest of the team. And then also Marvel, of course. There's Marvel tie-ins to movies that I'm sure that they, I'm sure they want to tie into those things anyway, because, I mean, if you were working on this game, wouldn't you want to do that? But they are also probably contractually obligated to do that. But in any case, this is cool, man, that we get to actually pick which character we want to see added. Only one of these 8. And out of these 8, I've only heard of a few. I've heard of Dazzler, of course. I just mentioned her the other night because of the long shot video and the reading I was doing for that. I mean, I've heard the name Hercules, but I don't think I've ever heard the Marvel version. Maybe we looked this guy up once. I'm not sure, but I didn't realize it was a Marvel character. I've heard of Blue Marvel before, but I don't know anything about him. And then Ironheart, isn't this like Tony Stark's wife, girlfriend, I don't know, whatever it is. Isn't that who that is? Or is this just a different iron person in general. I think I've heard of them before though. Anyway, actually Morbius. People mention Morbius around Blade time. I remember there being lots of mention about Morbius. So actually I've heard of quite a few of these. I have not heard of this one, who I'm gonna say Okoye. Oh geez, dude, I have no idea. I'm probably mispronouncing that. Omega Sentinel looks really cool. Never heard of them. Morgan Le Fay. Did I say that? never heard, but riding a dinosaur, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Just at, like, I don't know, man, at a first glance I kind of want to see Omega Sentinel. Looks the coolest. Just feels like they could do something really unique with the character. Nothing comic related. I don't know, maybe she sucks in the comics, maybe she's a boring character in the comics, who knows. But I think she's the coolest. So I'll probably vote for that one, but I don't really know, and I'm not really going to be pushing for any of them to get voted. You guys just do whatever you want, you know what I mean? Whoever you want to see added, just vote. All right, Corey. Actually, wait, no, there was one before that. Noah Wark sending over bug. Thank you very much. Saying, should I take Hitmonkey or Hyperion to rank 4? Both 5 stars. If you're gonna, yeah, no, I was gonna ramble on for a little bit there, but you know what? The answer is just Hyperion. I was gonna say, like, you know, Hitmonkey's got some potential, and the answer is probably gonna be Hyperion, but here's a couple reasons why you want to go Hitmonkey. But no, I think the answer is just Hyperion. He's such a beast. Hyperion is one of the most versatile all-around characters in the entire game. You can use them offensively, defensively, for a variety of quests, the incursions, alliance quests, you name it. Hyperion is pretty good for it. So yeah, I recommend Hyperion. Did this freeze? Come on, dude. I don't know why I even tried hitting helps today, but yeah, it's frozen. Oh, I'm so sick of this. Oh, yeah, man. I recommend Hyperion all the way between those two champions. Super good. All right, Corey sending over a bug, another bug. Thank you, Corey. Saying for 6K, you know what they say, you got to pay the Aegon toll to get the boy's soul. Yeah, you know, that is a saying, I think. Of course, a reference to one of the best episodes of Always Sunny ever. But no, man, 6K, it's too much. Cyber Monday's coming up, and then we have potentially the gifting event beyond that. It looks like I have a lot of units. I don't have anywhere near enough units. I need like 45K total for the rest of the year, and I'm, you know, a little over half of that. I've got some battle chips, so you know, I'm close to 25K. We can just round up and say that, but I need like another 20K for the rest of the year, so it's not happening. All right, Dan sending over a buck as well. Thank you, Dan. Well, let me get back into the arena and let me not hit helps this time. Oh man, it makes it so much more annoying to grind arena, guys. I'm not kidding. Like, I picked up my phone today like a few times and I was like, all right, let's grind. And then I just like remembered the arena nonsense and I was like, and I just like pushed my phone away, like, I'll dump my energy, but like, it's so hard for me to grind right now with this. It's annoying. But all right, anyway, enough complaining. All right, Dan saying, hey BG, I don't play the game anymore due to school, but still love your content. Well, thank you very much, man, and that's good on you for taking school as a top priority. And do you think champs that are god tier from new champ synergies should count as their buff? Like Cable for Apocalypse, you're saying? No, I don't. However, I think it's a good way to kind of bridge the gap, because there's so many champions that need to be buffed, and there's only so much time. They already, I mean, for years now, they've been putting out 2 champions a month, and essentially they're doing like a little bit more than that now, you know, with these reworks. So I'm sure they have a lot on their plate, and it's gonna, and the fact that there's like soon enough there's you know, there's already more champions in this game than there were in the original Pokemon, and pretty soon we're catching up to the sequels there, to the 2nd gen. So like I think it's good that they're adding synergies to these champions to make them a little bit more playable right now and get players just excited about them in general. But I absolutely think that champions should be buffed beyond just synergies. Ooh, I almost hit helps again. Let me not do that. Cable specifically. Cable's an interesting one. Here's what I would like. Well, actually, okay. Forget about Cable specifically. Just champions in general. I think if they were to do something like this, let's say, okay, so Cable with Apocalypse is actually really powerful, right? But he's so dependent on that synergy. If they buffed Cable, they don't need to necessarily like totally rework him. He's got a bunch of abilities. His abilities, they're not that bad. It's just like, you know, his numbers need a little bit of tweaking and maybe a little bit of smoothing over in a couple of areas. But for the most part, he has the abilities, just lacking the damage output. And that's what Apocalypse Synergy gives him. So if when they went to kind of tweak Cable, if they were to buff him up and then lower the power of the Apocalypse Synergy, I think that would be really good. I don't know if the community would necessarily understand it. I'm hoping people would, but anytime people see any kind of nerf or whatever, they just automatically assume bad. But in this case, it wouldn't be a nerf. It would be a buff to Cable, and a lowered dependency on that particular synergy, right? So if they did that with a lot of champions, like who's a really good example of this? Let's say I think Black Bolt got some crazy synergies. If they were to buff Black Bolt and then just lower this, I mean, yeah, pretty much is exactly the same thing I said. I don't know why I'm repeating it over and over. But they could do that with so many champions where, yeah, it makes them interesting today, but dependent on synergies, and then their buff essentially just removes that dependency later on when they have time to kind of incorporate that into their base kit. I think that would be good. So yeah, I'm hopeful that we see that kind of thing going forward, because honestly, it's really tough to use a lot of these synergies. So I definitely don't count them as their buffs or reworks or whatever. All right, Bean Burrito sent it over, Buck. Thank you very much, Bean Burrito. Saying, Beaver, how the heck are you? Great. So, you did not have your Bean Burrito today. You're correct. Actually, I did not. Hold on, let me throw some more champs in here. One more round of the lower level ones. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you did not have your Bean Burrito today. Also, chat in stream said that I'm turning into BG 2.0 because I also go on tangents and becoming a hoarder, and I'm late for my stream. Please explain. I don't know how to explain it, dude. It just sort of happens. Happy birthday, Pelon. Thank you very much, Bean Burrito. My advice, just embrace it, dude. There's no fighting it. Get yourself a you know, polish up your bald cap and just embrace it. That's all. Thank you very much for the buck. No, Mark said it over at another buck. Thank you, dude. Let me check out your last message once again. Hold up. Okay. I'm just going in on this guy, whatever. Hey Brian, just wanted your thoughts on Gambit's buff. So we don't know yet. We haven't got a chance to play him. He's not available in the CCP beta or anything like that. He's gonna be out the updated version real soon here in less than a week, and I'll be able to tell you then. But yeah, I don't know what to make of it currently. Here's kind of the issue about, actually Gambit's interesting too, because he got a buff with Apocalypse, right? But all right, anyway, here's kind of the issue with pretty much any mutant champion they decide to add or buff or do whatever with at this point. Dude, the mutant class is beyond stacked. There are so many powerful mutant champions. Is this guy even going to be worth talking about post buff in relation to all of the other crazy mutant champions? To Omega, to Magneto, Apocalypse, Namor, the list goes on, man. There's like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 really strong mutants that I would be surprised if Gambit kind of made his way into that most commonly used, highly sought after list of mutants. So we'll have to see. But I'm betting that he's not going to. But I hope he's good because I like Gambit. But we'll see. Yo, BG, what's up, Karate Mike? Stopping in to say hello. Feel like it's been forever since we had a real alliance war. What's up with that? Anyway, I'm so tired, so I'm heading to sleep, but I just wanted to say hello. Forever since we had a real alliance war. Dude, the season just ended. This is our first off-season war. Or are you just talking about like because our last matchups I mean the earlier matchups in the season, they were definitely more difficult. We certainly still could have lost any one of those wars pretty much. So I'd say they're real wars. But yeah. I'm looking forward to next season, mostly because, well, I want to pop open another 3 6-star crystals at the end of it, and more 5-star crystals. But I also kind of want to prove myself in this next season that I still have it, man. Because these last few, I've just been kind of sucking. But I've been improving, and I think this season I'll actually not die a million times in a row, so that'll be exciting. Alright, get out of here. Why do you gotta make this fight take so long? Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh yeah, I knew that was a mistake. Oh boy. Can I do one more heavy and L3? Here we go. Alright, she should die to this. Oh, just any on-season war. It's been at least 72 hours. Crazy. You're going 69-0 this next season. Come on. Okay. So you're just joking. All right. I thought you were throwing some serious shade towards the other alliances that we fought. It's like, whoa. But yeah, man. This next season, it's gonna be better. For sure, gonna be better. BG, you're also up there taking the top 5th hardest fights in the alliance. Really? My fights don't even seem that hard. I just seem to throw them away for some reason. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I only took one boss fight. I figure anyone taking a boss is automatically taking way harder fights. Oh my goodness, I hate fighting thing in the arena, guys. All right, let's see what we can do here. This is gonna be super dicey, but as soon as I dash in after this L3, I'll be able to pop another L3. He's gonna be unstoppable though, so hopefully just with all the extra damage. Oh, actually, is he just dead? Oh, he's pretty much just dead, huh? Okay, never mind. Not dicey at all. Wicked. Rips off Grotty Mike Masker feels to actually be dreaming. Yeah, dude. That's it. That's what you sounded like. As on paper, keep in mind, I took mine to rank 4 today in prep. What'd you say, Hunter? BG, big prowess, stun lock, able to tank, special 3, etc. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's really hard to tell on paper these days. Oh, wait, another comment. Gambit is going to be better than Namor after his buff. Just telling from his new kit on paper. Perfect block, 100% bleed resist. Big juicy armor rating, and... Excuse me, man. I don't know why I always have to burp when I'm streaming. Big juicy armor rating and crit / physical resistance with his flak jacket. Okay. We'll see, man. I'm skeptical. I'm very skeptical, but I'm not just saying he's gonna suck. I'm definitely not saying that. So we'll see. What's up, Tomas? Where's your last ones at? BG, what grades do pirates get in school? All C's. Ugh. Why do you have to do this to me, Tom? Why? BG, I'm at 9.7 mil in Platpool Arena. I'm aiming for top 10%. Any prediction on that cutoff? Not... I would estimate top 10% at maybe 15 mil. A little bit hard to say. Is that even too much? That might be too much. Actually, that's probably too much. I forgot. The final milestone is 5 million, right? So, okay, it's probably not going to be 15. I was thinking it has the same milestone structure as the 5-star featured, but no, it'd be less than that, right? Wow, that makes it really tough then. Top 10%. Yeah, get stunned. Top 10%. Maybe like 6.5, 7 mil. I'm not. Oh man, it's really hard to say. I don't know. Like you might already have it, but who knows, man. This is a one-time special thing, so I don't know how high people are valuing those crystals. I don't know if people who are going for like just certain brackets, if they're just going to be cutting out of the arena quickly and hopping into a different arena. It's really hard to say. Did you see the previews for the next Pirates of the Caribbean movies? Looks scary and it's rated R. Cody, why? I was here ready to tell you that I haven't seen a single Pirates movie. And then I go on to read it's just a joke. Boo! You and Tom walk the plank after taking your laps. So, what's the Abyss plan now, BG? The world needs to know. Well, the Abyss plan now is to get more 5-star crystals, get more 6-star crystals, and pray to the golden Aegon god, and just hope that I can get them. Pretty much hasn't changed. I have to do... I still have a lot of content to do this month. So, between the final few days this month, and then next month kicking off pretty soon, there's a lot of rewards for me to grab. And what was I gonna say? I don't know how many more crystals I'll have in the short term, but I'm not really ready to hop back into the abyss just yet anyway, so it's okay. I'm gonna be doing Cavalier daytime stream tomorrow. I don't know how much of it I'm gonna get done, but it should be fun, especially with the new Warlock that I have. That'll be a good time. I definitely want to get Warlock to rank 3 before I do the Abyss run, that's for sure. Because there's a high chance that I'm bringing him in my next run. Yeah. We'll have to see. So you won't be going back in until you get Aegon? No, I didn't say that. But that's the plan, is to stall. I didn't want to go in without Aegon in the first place. But, well, 2 paths are down, so... If I get a lot of resources, if there's, you know, like the anniversary of the game is coming up. I'm sure there's going to be halls of healing and stuff like that. That's probably going to be a good time to go back in. Congrats on Mutant Aegon, Brian. Thanks, Hector. Who is that, Psylocke or something? ABG, I have a few 4 stars and only 2 5 stars, and I have a 5-star Tech Awakening gem. How can I get some 5 stars quickly? You don't. 5-star champions, I mean, this game in general, it's a slow-moving game. You have to kind of work your way up the ladder in terms of the star level of champions that you're able to acquire. So early on, it's really difficult to get 4-star champions. Eventually that becomes a bit easier as 5 stars start to enter your roster, and then 4 stars are like super easy to get. 5 stars, they start to become a little bit easier to get as well, and then 6 stars enter the picture. You know, like it just takes time, patience, and consistent playing. You don't need to go crazy. You don't need to try to do everything in a day, but consistency is king in this game. But you get shards from all over. It's just a matter of doing things on a higher difficulty. So, you know, let's say you're able to do heroic difficulty right now. Once you get up to master difficulty, you get some more shards. Same thing with the move up to uncollected. The higher tiers of Alliance Wars, the higher levels of incursions, the higher arenas. You get them from everywhere except Alliance Quest, essentially. And whatever you do, do not sell your champions ever for any reason. Because duplicating your champions also gives a lot of shards. Damn, Magoo, tomorrow I planned on binge watching Mandalorian Season 2. Now I need to take a hiatus for a day stream. Is that coming out tomorrow, or is it just... you're just having everything all set up for it? BG, do you turn off suicides during Alliance War season? Actually, they're off right now still, and it's the off season. It just depends on the champions that I'm using. This past season, I used Torch for pretty much every single war. So, yeah, the suicides, they stayed off. I also always take suicides off for placing defenders because, I mean, with suicides on, your defenders, with a few exceptions, are going to be easier to take down. Hello, sir. BG, it is I, Bean Boy, and I was wondering, why don't you use an Awakening Gem on Aegon? So I don't have the 5-star version of Aegon, but I do have 5-star Awakening Gems, so as soon as I pull him, I can awaken him. And the 6-star version I have, but I don't have a gem. So, it's not possible. Hope one day we find out that us playing the arena is just a way for Kabam to mine Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, they're mining something, dude. they're mining our well, I mean, not my wallet, but they're I mean, if you think about it, it's just a way for them to put pressure on the spenders, you know what I mean? It goes hand in hand, dude. Spenders put pressure on the grinders. In order to keep up, you gotta grind if you don't want to spend, and vice versa. If you want to keep up with the grinders and you don't want to put the time in, well, you got to put something in. So they're mining something, all right. What is up with this list of? It's like auto requesting help now, I guess. This is so weird. I'm tempted to hit all of these helps that are showing right now, so that maybe they'll clear out and then the rest will be auto helped. I don't know. I really hope next update fixes all this stuff, man. I want to go back to grinding regularly and enjoying it. Karoian sending over 25 of them Rons. Thank you very much, dude. Saying, how do you stop a BG troll? Seize their memes of production. Ugh. First off, boo. Terrible. Take a lap. Secondly, how do I stop their production? Does that mean like their reproduction? So I have to actually like, well, you know what? I don't even want to think about that. Bad images coming to mind, but boo. Boo. MCOC Invalid sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. Saying tweet. All right. Check out the tweeted bird. What do we got here? BG, need your help with Event Quest Cav Difficulty Chapter 2. Do you think I don't have the roster to beat it? Also referring to the previous comment about 6-star Nexus offer. I'm free to play and grinding for 6.6k, and same for Cyber Monday, but the Nexus is so tempting. Yeah, in your situation, I would not do it. 100%, I would stay away. As far as Event Quest Cav Difficulty Chapter 2 goes, what nodes are in Chapter 2? You could, I mean, it doesn't come down to roster as much as it does your own individual abilities. Roster helps tremendously, but think about last month. There was a challenge to beat it with 4-star champions. It's doable with 4-star champions. So the only way to know if you could beat it is to try it. Buffed up node. Okay, so buffed up is what you're trying to counter. Venom the Duck can certainly do it. The first fight's gonna suck as you get the 3 buffs, but he can do it. Aegon, kind of the same situation. The first fight is going to suck, but after that he'll have his fury buffs, I think, right? Because he still crits, even though it's going to be critting for 0 at first. But technically, yeah, he can do it. Magneto. Oh, just hold heavies with Magneto. You got the prowess for days. So, yeah, it's possible to do it, but you just got to try it, man. Hop in there. Worst case scenario, you just burn a little bit of energy if you feel like it's too difficult for you, you know? Burn a little bit of energy and then just back out and go do something else instead. It's you should always try to kind of test your limits and see if you're able to complete something. But if you can't, it's not the end of the world. It's called the monthly for a reason. It'll be back. There'll be another one soon. Yeah, you're not missing out on like your account isn't going to implode because you missed it. Oh, you already tried 12 times. Okay, well then, yeah, you might have to wait until you get some new champs, or you know, just naturally get more comfortable in the game. Certain encounters. Easy. Sent over $1.50 with a peach butt saying, BJ, you got a 2016 skill gem out of Variant today. Here's to hoping either Falcon or Netflix buff is decent. Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting that we have 2 skill champions coming that are getting buffed. So high potential for that skill class to turn itself around, man. I'm excited for it. Yeah, definitely hope that one of them, if not both of them, are powerful champs. Yikes, lost my streak at win streak 17 earlier. Oof, that does not feel good. I was using rank 3 and 2 rank 2s. Ah, man, it sucks when you lose it right after you just get on the infinite streak. I think a lot of us, if not all of us, have been there. Does not feel good. Let's hope for some big damage. Colossus crit. No. Almost. GG, listened and took my 4-star ghost to rank 5 and finally got through 5.2.4 masochism. Nice. Thank you for the advice. No problem, man. You are home free, I would say, in terms of becoming uncollected if you haven't already got there. Because once you get through that quest, the other two are challenging. Don't get me wrong, man. It's not going to be maybe home free wasn't the right words to describe it, but the masochism quest, I would say, is the most difficult of the quest leading up to uncollected. So yo, BG, no water tonight? Kind of. It's like, well, it's orange juice, but there's like 30% of this jar was water, and then I just put orange juice on top of that to dilute it a little bit. Yeah, that's right. Most people, yeah, this is a mixed drink. Usually when people talk about mixing drinks, it's with alcohol, but yeah, man, just want a little bit of orange juice. I wasn't really able to make any dinner tonight. Proper dinner, at least. Had a little bit to eat, but I'm hoping that this helps to stave off the hunger, so that I won't have to go eat something after stream, and I can actually start losing a little bit of weight here. I saw the Platinum Pool Arena go up, and unaware of all these arena bugs, I went in expecting a good time, but I forgot this is the contest of bugs. It's unbearable. Yeah, it's pretty annoying right now. I mean, while streaming, I actually don't, I mean, it's annoying, but I can get through it. But normally when I'm playing arena off stream, like I'm always doing something else. I'm playing with one hand, so, you know, I'm doing something else. And with the bugs, it just makes it so much harder to actually play. So it's just too much. It sucks because it's really affected my grind, man. Orange juice too strong for baby Grant? No, man, I'm just trying to turn it into like a diet orange juice a little bit here, man. I'm really, I mean, I kind of hate talking about it because I've talked about it, you know, 50 times already while streaming. And if you ask Laura how many times I talk about, like, yeah, I'm motivated and I'm gonna exercise and lose weight and stuff like that, that conversation's at least 3 times a week. And without fail, I always go back to like eating some junk food, not exercising, and oh god, the AI is passive in this arena. Come on, thank you. But yeah, I mean, I can't give up, man. I gotta get in shape. What do you do with the other hand? Anything you can imagine. Actually, I shouldn't have said that. Please don't imagine anything bad. And rip Mango Tango? Yeah, for real, dude. I miss Mango Tango. GG, what awakening gem is best? JK. What do I call an everyday, or what do you call an everyday potato? A commentator? Of course I use that L2 after using my last glaive charge. Whoops. I don't even know if I get this joke. Oh, like common tater? Okay. Terrible. Boo. On that health grind, a little bit. Just a little bit. Also, because of the infection, I lost like 20 pounds, which I'm like 100% is not healthy, but I'll take it. Dude, I hear you, man. Sometimes it's like that. I remember growing up, I was in high school, and I can't remember. I think it was like 10th grade. So what is that, like 15 or something like that? Anyway, of course, you know, I've always been a little bit overweight. Sometimes a little bit more than others. But anyway, I remember being in GameStop, and dude, like I was staring at the wall of games, you know, and I don't remember which games I was looking at exactly, but like I remember the part of the store. Like I remember the store having it was in a strip mall, and like the right side had the big wall, on the left side that's where like the registers were. I could still visualize the store because we used to go there every single day. And I remember being on the right side of the wall, or of the store, looking at the game wall, and just starting to feel dizzy. And I didn't know why, man. And I just really did not feel good. Started getting the sweats. And you know, I just went home. I didn't live that far away. It's like a 10-minute walk home, but dude, I remember losing my appetite for like 10 days after that. I wasn't even that sick, but for some reason I just didn't have an appetite anymore, and it was like the best thing that ever happened to me, man. I lost like I don't know, it was like 8 pounds or something like that, but it was great. I was like, dang, dude, this needs to happen more. Obviously it's bad when it's like some serious illness or something like that, but hey, it wasn't that serious at the time. It was just a nice way to lose some weight. I never knew the damage Electro was capable of doing until the shock path on the side event quest this month. Oh yeah, if you have some shock on you, absolutely. He got buffed. He wasn't always like that. When did they do that update? That was like probably a year and a half ago or something like that. How tall are you, dude? 7'11" and a quarter. No, I'm just kidding. I'm 5'9". Had a mutant in Cosmic and accidentally put my gem into Sinister instead of Omega. If you contact customer support immediately without doing anything else with that champion, sometimes they will reverse that. So you could try doing that. If you put 6 stones into him or something like that, though, or use them in a quest or something, well, you're probably screwed. But contact them right away. Usually, do I sig up rank 5 Magneto, or do I sig up and take to rank 5 Namor? The only other mutant I have rank 5 is Sig 200 Colossus. Omega to me is what Aegon is to you. Okay. Magneto. Oh, that's a tough call, man, because I think Magneto is overall the better, more useful champion, but I don't think he's as Sig dependent as Namor is. Namor is one of the most Sig hungry champions in the entire game. If you don't have a specific need for Namor, I would probably just rank up Magneto, but I wouldn't go too crazy on the Sigs, and I'd continue holding a good amount of Sigs for Omega. Or wait. Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, I would do that. You know, I mean, you could give him a good amount, like just don't go all in. But you can kind of do it as you go, even. Like if you wanna hold on for Omega Red, Sig Stone wise, and then just, you know, as you start to collect them more and more, the Sig Stones, you know, just slowly feed them into Magneto. Or you could just say, well, I'll get more of these later and pop a good amount into them. The thing is, as important as Omega Red's SIG ability is, it's not like you'll never get them again. And it's also not like they're going to waste. Magneto's a beast. So I'd probably recommend him over Namor. Oh! I wasn't even paying attention and all of my debuffs just got eaten. Ah, come on, man. Dang, dude. That sucks. Is that when you stopped eating 2 pizzas a day, BG? I was a little bit younger at that time. When I was eating 2 pizzas a day, I was in like my early 20s, late teens, early 20s. Because yeah, I mean, I would still eat plenty of pizza. Don't get me wrong, but at 15, that was like, you know, whenever I could convince my mom to order pizza or something like that. But once I got older, then it was like, okay, I make the rules now, and according to my rules, I eat pizza every day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Actually, it was just dinner. It's just that, well, dinner started as soon as I woke up and went until I went to sleep. First time here seeing you live. Holler from India. You're a really good player. More power to you. Well, thanks, man. Welcome. Shout out to all the MCOCers from India. BG just finished Act 6 today. Nice. Got a Tech Tier 5 and 3rd Ghost, or rank 3. Jeez, I read that as 3rd. Rank 3 Ghost Unduped. Then got a Mystic Awakening Gem, which will go to Doom. I got from the Nexus. Only need 30% more till rank 5 to Ghost to rank 3. Well, nice, man. Congrats on that. Pause the stream to retrieve the chicken pot pie, and as I return and press play, I change it to 2x speed and enjoy the high-speed borderline chipmunk Magoo tangent voice. I like how on YouTube it doesn't make it super high pitch. It's very fast, but they keep the pitch the same. Like when I'm editing videos and I like try to speed it up to scrub through it and find things, it is full chipmunk mode. Chicken Tender sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. Come on, Namor. Really, bud? Just die. Alright, Chicken Tender. Where are you at? I mean, it wasn't cool, but it was convenient in a way, yeah. Or wait. Yeah, it was cool when I was in high school and I got the stomach flu before the wrestling season started and I lost 12 pounds, so I don't have to worry about weight loss. Yeah, dude. It's just... It's so hard for me to stop eating. I don't know what it is, man. I just can't stop it. So I need like I said, I'm gonna try again. I'm never gonna give up, but it's nice when you don't have to try. It just kind of comes naturally, even if it does not in the best way or healthiest way. Holy poop, BG! 2 pizzas a day? Well, that was actually not totally accurate. So 2 pizzas was like the minimum, but it was oftentimes more than that. I got and it was from Domino's too. All right, so well, usually from Domino's, so it wasn't, you know, their pizzas aren't as big, but there were times where I would go to a local, you know, pizzeria and get a large pizza and a calzone too, which they're pretty big. I mean, it's basically like folding a pizza in half. Not quite as big as like a large pizza doing that, but yeah, man, pretty filling. But anyway, at Domino's there was 2 specials that I would get all the time. One of them was 2 pizzas It's like two medium. I think it was like 2 medium, 2 topping pizzas for $5.99 each or something like that. Dude, where's my Domino's sponsorship, by the way? Maybe they still have deals like this. I don't know. It's been ages since I actually went to Domino's. But in any case, I would get that. I usually did not want any toppings. I just like plain cheese pizza, so it would just be 2 of those. But that was like the bare minimum. The other deal that I would get, I called it the 3-2-1 deal. I can't remember if that was the official name for it or if that's just what I called it, but it consisted of three pizzas. I think they were medium. 2 orders of breadsticks, of which you can get like the regular garlic bread or the cheesy bread or whatever, and then 1 2-liter soda. And I would get that and I would eat that. And I felt like I was gonna die. And I don't know, it's kind of funny, but at the same time it's really not funny. I'm serious. I really felt like that was it, man. I was getting these really bad chest pains, and you know, I'm only like 22 years old or something like that, and I mean, that could have been it, man. You guys could have never known me. So luckily I was able to kick the pizza habit, cause yeah, man, I was actually really scared there for a little while. Not good. All right, Orange Juice sent it over €5 saying, happy birthday, you bald boy wonder. I had to rebalance the universe after wishing Lags a happy birthday. How's it going? Congrats on the Warlock, by the way. What's up, Orange Juice? Thanks, man. Even though it's not my birthday, but I understand. Thank you very much. And yeah, man, things are going good, dude. You know, good openings, bad openings, but otherwise things are good. Yeah, thank you, dude. Bank Robber 2000 sent it over $1. Thanks, man. No previous message, none that I could see at least. So thank you very much. Appreciate the support. The Damn Experience sent it over 5 as well. Saying first they should add Franklin Richards into the game. Second, I just fought Sasquatch for the first time and got stunned when attempting to block Special 1. Yep. Sasquatch, that L1 is deadly. When you're fighting against him, at least. When you're actually playing as Sasquatch, yeah, the L1 doesn't hit very hard. It can come in handy. I actually used this L1 to stun an opponent in the arena and kind of save my butt not too long ago. But yeah, it's something that you really have to watch out for when you're fighting him. It's the evade timing on it is like a little bit faster than what you might think from the animation, or at least that's how I look at it. That's what helps me. So if for some reason you guys are having a tough time with Sasquatch Special 1, evade just a little bit earlier than you might think. That said, I don't want to mess up your timing if you're already good at it, but you know. Yeah, Franklin Richards. So I am a little bit familiar with Franklin Richards. I remember that name from reading, or not reading. Who am I kidding? I was watching videos. Was it Comics Explained, or there's like two really popular channels like that, I think, that go through the comics, right? I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Comics Explained. And Franklin Richards was like this crazy powerful character, I think, right? Isn't there like you know what? I'm gonna look it up real quick. Let's get a visual. Franklin Richards. Yeah, I remember this picture from the video. I don't remember everything about him. But I remember him being super strong. Doesn't he like kill everybody or some craziness? He does some crazy stuff. Yeah, I don't remember enough about him, but I do remember him being crazy. He's a reality warper? Is that what it is? Okay. We already have Kang? Wait. They're not the same character, are they? Or are they just related in some way? I do just remember him being like crazy OP. I don't remember the story that they were describing or going through or whatever, but just doing crazy stuff. Well, Brian, I just took my meds and they kind of make me sleepy, so adios, my friend. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. Sometimes I forget. All right, dude. Have a good night. Hope your recovery still continues to go well. BG, I'm glad 22-year-old you didn't go into cardiac arrest from eating too many pizzas. Me too, Easy. Me too. Is hot sauce on pizza a sin? Please answer. Dude, you could put whatever you want on your pizza. You could do whatever you want. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. That said, like I said, I just like regular plain cheese pizzas. Kang is Nathaniel Richards? Is there a relationship there, or? Because there's a few Richards, right? Reed Richards, Franklin Richards, Nathaniel Richards. What is the deal? What's going on, BG? It became uncollected. Congratulations. Beat Realm of Legends and Maestro Master all today. Nice, dude. My account is only almost 2 months old. Dang, dude, you're going through this game pretty quick. Well done. Isn't Kang the son of Medusa and Black Bolt? What? Seriously? Is that a thing? Why do I not believe that? Is that legit though? PG, where and when was your favorite vacation you took? You should come to Canada. I want to go to Canada, man. I almost went to Canada earlier this year, and then, well, the world fell apart. But that was the plan, was to go to Canada this year. It was for the incursion thing that some YouTubers and other community members, not just YouTubers, got invited to. But then, yeah, well, like I said, world fell apart. But then, I've been wanting to go to Canada for the longest time, actually. Speaking of vacations, so I haven't really been on that many vacations. We almost went to Canada though, because someone I worked with, they had a timeshare, and they were gonna hook us up with a nice discounted vacation, basically. But yeah, at the time, financial situation was pretty rough. Pretty damn rough. So we couldn't do that. I've never left the country. Best vacations, I guess, were just growing up. We'd go up to Maine, and there was a campground that we went to there, basically, that had like some activities and stuff like that. And really, the place itself, I mean, it was fine, but it's always about people. Anything in life, it always comes down to people. Why is MCOC so good? Because of the people that play it. I mean, it's a good game too, but like, I don't know. It'd be way different if no, like, how many people tell you the only reason they play is because they're other alliances and things like that, right? Is that my volleyball brother in here? What's up, J Nick? Dang it, man! Some volleyball games to some volleyball games to be had up here in Canada. Oh, okay, yeah. Dude, one day, man. One day. How great would it be if we actually did end up playing volleyball together in the somewhat near future. That'd be sick, dude. 2021, it's gonna happen. I want to go and visit Lags, man. Did you guys see Legacy's? He did like his home tour, and it was a great video. He had someone recording, and it was like a Cribs style video or whatever. And yeah, man, it'd be cool. Also, Pete. So Pete, I mean, Panda Man Pete, most of you already know, he doesn't live too far away from me. We're probably what, like 20-30 minutes from each other, something like that. And we were thinking instead of a Seattle meetup, we were gonna do a Vancouver meetup and try to convince some of the Kabam guys to go and all that, since, you know, if we're like in their home territory, what excuse do they have, you know? So it's a little bit different if I'm oh, game crash. It's a little bit different if I'm trying to get them to come down to Seattle. So yeah, that's a pretty good trip for them. But of course that fell through too. But we were gonna do that. All right, Nightbat sending over Buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, frankly and honestly, IMO, him and Scarlet Witch are probably two of the most powerful people in the Marvel Universe, both reality warpers. Oh, is Scarlet Witch a reality warper too? I didn't even realize. I guess that's why the new show, the WandaVision, that's the name of it, right? I guess that's why they're in kind of like a different reality, sort of, or something. Magoo is a tangent warper? You know it. But interesting. All right, EZ sending over $1.50 with a piece of cake too, or sorry, piece of pie, excuse me. Saying, BG, I've done 4 paths in 3 different variants in the last couple of days. I'm running out of revives and I don't want to start spending units. However, I did learn that Cap Sparkles is the best counter to variant 4 Deadpool. Nice, dude. You don't have to spend units on the revives. I mean, I think you already know this. But and I think this is what you're saying, like you're just gonna slow down on it kind of thing. But if you didn't already know, then yeah, man, just take your time with it. Let those revives come back into you before knocking out the next path. Take it slow. No need to rush. But yeah, dude, thank you for the $1.50. Yeah, just gonna slow down. Okay, cool, perfect. BG, I remember the meetup where Kabam, is that Mike showed up? What's her name? Yeah, Dora. Mike and Adora. It's pretty awesome, man. I mean, the meetup itself, I'm still so bummed that like the first meetup, I had no idea what I was doing, man. I had no idea what anybody was gonna want to do, how many people were gonna show up, any of that stuff. I've never hosted a damn thing in my life. I've never hosted, like, the most I ever hosted was like, hey, 3 friends of mine, come over and let's play GoldenEye together, you know? So trying to set something cool up. Also, the people at GameWorks, they didn't think a lot of people were going to show up, and next thing they know, 50 people are there, and we're in this confined space with a bunch of computers around, as if that was going to be a good idea. That was dumb. But anyway, it would have been, I just wish that we had the second setup that we had. It was so much better. I wish we had that for the first meetup. It would have been easier to, you know, for people to talk with the Kabam people. It would have just been more relaxing for everybody. But anyway. Ryan's Black Widow deodorant. Good, I got her today. She's okay. Some people really like her. Some people think she's just okay. I'm kind of in that just okay camp myself, but I also don't have a ton of experience with her. And Karate Mike, he told me, like, so we're both in the CCP together, and he told me that he felt like Black Widow was just okay at rank 3, and then once he took her out all the way up to rank 5, that's when he felt like, oh, this champion's for real. This is a serious champ. She's actually really good. So I didn't play her at rank 5, and maybe that's the case. Maybe she just has to be higher ranked to notice how good she is. I don't know. But certainly not a bad champion by any means. Should be happy with the pull, I'd say. BG, would you even have to think twice between Doom and Man-Thing and a 6-star Nexus? No. Of course it'd be Man-Thing. Why would I pick anyone else? Best champ in the game. Just kidding, it'd be Doom. Can you add me as a friend? Sorry, man. I don't add anyone in this game. The friend system is just kind of useless. But if you need help, all you got to do is ask. Ask in here. If I don't see your message, hopefully someone else does, and they're able to give you some advice. That's the best way to get some immediate help. There's also Reddit. You could turn to Reddit and post a question there. There's Discord communities out there. The UMCOC Discord is probably the best one to join. I do have a Discord link in the description of the stream here, but to be perfectly honest, I don't really use Discord. It was just kind of carrying over Cade's Discord, who no longer plays, just as a way to kind of keep it going, I guess. Actually, it's Star's Discord, but yeah. BG, I'm at Act 5, 77% so far. Nice. Keep it going. Just pulled 5-star Ronin right now. Hold on. That was part of a different message I'm seeing. I can't find the rest of it. Whoops. Yo, BG, getting ready for Abyss completion. I want to start grinding for units so I can do my first path as fast as possible. I want to know the optimal way to grind units without spending all day in there. So you want to know how to get unit rich without spending the time. Good luck with that, my friend. Everybody wants that, but the reality is if you want a lot of units, you have to spend a lot of time. The most efficient arena is going to be the 4-star basic for 99% of the player base out there, because it gives more units than the 2 and 3-star arena, but it gives the same number of units as the 4-star featured and 5-star featured arenas, but you're not competing against 5 and 6-star champions. The highest champion you're going to go up against is a 4-star, and just in relation to the amount of points you get for the champions used and the time you're spending, it comes out to be the best arena. Beyond that, though, it's dependent on roster. If you have 5 and 6-star champions, it could be worth doing those higher arenas. For some people, it's going to be better to stick to the lower ones. But regardless, you're going to have to spend time in there. Switching to Suicide Masteries, if you don't already have them, will help speed things along. But other than that, it comes down to time, largely. Finally, the champ has come back. Welcome back, people's champ. Hashtag people's elbow, top of the mornings, Brian guy. Oh, is this a raid? Oh, I see. Yeah, hashtag people's elbow. Thanks, guys. Welcome. GG, 6-star Awakened Magneto Red worthy to take to rank 3, or is it okay with rank 2 for Act 6 100%? I mean, rank 2 is good enough, but of course it's going to be better if you could take him to rank 3. That said, whenever you're rank 3ing any champion, because those resources are so rare currently, you got to think about everything. You got to think about if you're holding on to that catalyst for another champion, or maybe prestige is a concern to you and Magneto's prestige is not super high. Think about Alliance War. Think about where else you're going to be using this champion after Act 6. Magneto, he's the type of champion that is probably always going to be useful. Now that he got his buff, there's always going to be metal champions. So he's probably always going to be useful. But still, it's important to think about all that. And as for if you want to go through it with it or not, it's up to you. But he is a great champion to rank 3 as long as you're actually going to be using him. The reason why I have not ranked 3 to mine is because I think we already have some ranked up in my battle group, so I don't really plan on using mine in war too frequently. And the times that I do need to use them, it's fine enough to have my 5-star. And then his prestige is not high enough to justify the rank up either, so mine personally is not getting ranked up. Did you rank 2 Warlock, Magoo? I did. Yep. He's the final champion of my my month-long rank ups, which I may have just spoiled things for you guys if you're gonna watch the rank up video, but I mean, he was gonna get ranked up. He was always gonna get ranked up. I'll go to rank 3 when I can too. Hopefully, not too far in the future. Nightbat sending over another buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, what are you saying? Where's your last one? Here we go. ABG, you know how I told you with your help I finally finished Act 6.1. I'm thinking about planning for 6.2, or should I 100% Act 6.1 first? Neither, potentially. I would say what's going to give you the best rewards and allow you to have more fun with Act 6 is to do the variant content. If you already did the variant content, well, that's another story. And then I would say, don't worry about 100% clearing 6.1. Just try to do a single clear of 6.2 and keep doing that until you really run into a big roadblock. Like maybe the champion boss is going to be a roadblock for you. I'm not sure, but the variant content, that's where the rewards are at, man. So it's great that you got Cavalier. You'll start, getting in those better daily rewards and things like that. But yeah, start ranking up champions to do Cavalier. And because Act 6, it gets very specific in some cases. And you can get through Act 6 without having the biggest roster in the world. But how much fun are you going to have with it? Probably not a lot of fun. There's a lot of people that don't have fun with Act 6. And I think it's because they are lacking the champions, potentially. So yeah, do that. You were not bragging about being a star in a new Doritos commercial? Banana Man Forever? What? Am I in a Dorito commercial? Lil Nathan sending over a few of them Canadian bucks. Thank you very much for the toonies and the loonies. Saying, just got my first 5 stars. Cap Infinity War any good? Turns out you got super lucky, man. Congratulations. Cap Infinity is a great champion, yeah. His playstyle is pretty simple, slightly different than the average champion, however. What you want to do is mostly parry and heavy. So if you have not mastered parrying yet, this is all the reason you need right here. If you didn't have enough reason as it is, because parry is just such a useful tool, you basically just want to parry and heavy practically every single fight with that guy. Obviously, there's times where you can't parry for whatever reason. They're stun immune, or just certain champions you don't want to parry, whatever, right? But for the most part, it's parry heavy. And as long as you have the Stupefy mastery and the opponent doesn't have Limber or anything like that, once you get comfortable with parrying and heavying, you can do parry, medium, heavy. Geez, speaking of getting parried, I'm getting parried here. You can do parry, medium, heavy to build a little bit more power, like this. Actually, no, this guy has limber. Whoops. That was not a good example. And then there's one last thing to master with Cap Infinity, which is using your special attack after the first hit of your heavy. So his heavy attack is 2 hits. I believe it's just 2 hits, right? It's 2 hits. You as soon as the first hit of the heavy goes off, you pop your special, and his L2 in particular, his special 2 does a lot of damage. It can. When it crits, it does a lot of damage. When it does not crit, meh. Not a ton. But essentially, Cap, he builds up these oh god, what's it kinetic charges, I think that's what they're called. And he just builds them up from blocking and parrying. And as you build those up, when you perform a heavy attack, you gain a passive fury, and that's what makes his heavy attacks so powerful. So great champion though. Does not need to be awakened either, so you're good. Oh, Lil Nathan, you sent over another few of them Canadian bucks. Thank you very much, saying thank you for such a deep answer. Thanks for all the help. No problem, dude. Yeah, rank him up all the way as best you can. You'll be good. Hey, Dragon, what's up? Saying Beardo's L2 and it crits. Kaboom! Yeah, basically. He actually hit animation-wise. I don't know why, because it's not exactly the same, but it actually reminds me of Guile from Street Fighter. All right, anyway. Oh, Dragon, the other day you asked to see how many premium hero crystals I still had left, and I totally forgot. And then after the stream, I remembered, but it was too late. So, wait, what the hell? Oh, never mind, dude. This totally tripped me out. I was like, how do I still have 24,000 shards? Where did these come from? I'm about to pop these open right now. But no, it's the 4-star. Damn it. All right, this is how many shards I still have left, though. The non-fully formed crystals. But these, of course, are different. They end up in a different pile. They end up in... Come on. Don't tell me get now if you don't want me to get it now. Okay, there we go. They end up just on this screen instead of the other one. So I left them separate. I know you know that already, but just saying. All right, Lil Nathan sending over some more of them Canadian bucks. Thank you, saying just got a 5-star Corvus as second 5-star. No way. All right, dude. You know, I was happy for you when you got a first good 5-star. No, I'm just kidding. I'm still happy for you. Congratulations, dude. What the heck? Your 5-star luck is ridiculous. First 5-star Beardo, second one Corvus. Woo! Congrats, man. I just want to warn you. Don't get too used to it, because not every 5-star is going to be an ultra good, amazing champion. So, but congrats, dude. 4-star luck was poo. Okay, all right, so you're already used to it. That's good. That's only 437, not nearly as many. Yeah, not nearly as many. Because this is... So whenever I look for ISO out of PHCs, this is the pile I go to. The other premium hero crystals, I just ignore them. I kind of forget that they exist. And then when scrolling through my crystals here, every once in a while, I'm like, oh, wow, I'm building up a bunch of premiums. But yeah, I'm only up to 6 of these so far. GG, how do you have a 5-star featured? Last month's side quest, I guess. Who's in it, even? Yeah, it's the old feature, right? Because the new one, yeah. Actually, is Aegon in here? Nope, no Aegon. Don't care. I'll pop that some other time. PG, do you think Havoc is underrated? Not really. He's sometimes forgotten about, which I think is fair to say. But Havoc, people know he's good. People know he's a good defender, and people know in certain situations he's good offensively, but I mean, I think you'd be crazy to use him all the time. Like, if he was your best option, then of course, you know, use him as much as you need. But when you look at the rest of the mutant class in particular, like, no, dude. I don't think he's underrated. I think he has his place, and that's about it. Like, for the most part, you're gonna find stronger mutants to use. Did you have any points did you get in Summoner Advancement from opening all the PHC crystals? I will show you. Give me 1 sec. Okay, bye. I'm going to play MCOC. Alright, later, dude. Remember my first basic ever 5-star rogue, and my first ever featured was a yellow jacket. Ooh. Rip on the extra shards of that featured. Alright, Patriot sucks. He should have been a 6-star and 5-star. Wait, what? Oh, he shouldn't have been a 6-star and 5-star. 4-star, 3-star, 2-star. Wait, are you saying he just shouldn't have been any of those at all? Oh no, come on! I just got destroyed. Not paying attention, son of a. First 5-star was classic Spider-Man. Okay. Alright, Summoner Advancement. Let's go take a look. Yo, BG, should I rank 4 my 5-star Corvus? Or rank 4 my 5-star Omega Red, who is awakened? Also, don't run suicides. Okay. Oof. They're both really... They both are a lot better with suicides. I would say Omega Red, though. You'll probably use him more without suicides than you will Corvus. Finished is where I need to go to. $216K. I don't think I popped open anything else during that time too. It's basically just PhDs. Brian, this is your regular reminder to not be lazy and do a champion spotlight video on Immortal Hulk for next month. Get to reading. Sincerely, your friendly neighborhood Omar. Thwip. Thanks for the reminder. All right, let's get back to the arena. Actually, I didn't see what solo event popped up. Arena wins. Perfect. All right. And of course, tech advancement shows up now. Son of a... Actually, I'm about to cap out on energy again. Wait, how many... Is it 4 mil or 5 mil for this arena? It is 5 mil. That's what I thought. Okay. So I'm not sure if I'm going to finish that tonight. I'll try to finish that tonight. But let me go dump energy real quick first. Should only take a moment. GG, I was playing around with my 6-star rank 1 Red Max today and landed a 132k special 2. Needless to say, I'm really happy with this buff. Yeah, dude. I think a lot of people are. They definitely delivered on that one, man. Magneto, he's pretty good. First ever 5-star was Daredevil Netflix on an old account. The champion that's about to get his due. Sunspot special 2, if it crits, is way better than Havoc's. Sunspot just in general, I think is a stronger champ. He's really strong, actually. Yeah, I'll still use this guy, whatever. Wait, I thought Corvus doesn't need suicides. He doesn't need it. Just like Omega Red doesn't need it, but it's a night and day difference having suicides versus not. for both of those characters. It's the first time I've seen Iron Fist hit that hard. I've unfortunately died to many an Iron Fist. An Immortal Iron Fist in the dungeon stands out in particular. He's open 4-star crystal. I'm so excited and so late. Sorry, man. I already opened up enough crystals for one day. And in recent times here, there won't be any more crystals. Actually, I mean, so I really probably should open up the gold pool crystals when I get them. Because if by some miracle I only need one more piece to get Platpool, then I guess it would be a good idea to try to make the top 300. But at this point, I'm pretty far behind, so yeah, F it. I think I'm just gonna hoard the crystals. I don't know. Because the way I'm thinking about it is like, okay, if I do... damn it. If I do get the pieces, I'm going to have to refresh. Because I would have to go for them, I feel like. So I'd have to spend a bunch of units doing that, which I don't really want to do. And if I just don't open them at all, well, there's no chance of that. And they're like, I'll just think like, oh, yeah, I'm not going to get them. Those are just units saved for later. And I'm not missing out on anything. Jacob said it over too. Jacob Desano, thank you very much. Saying BG, just finished Cav difficulty this month. First time 100%, so bought 10 Cavs to celebrate and got 6-star Nightcrawler. Bought a featured, pulled 5-star Wolverine. Hey, opened my 6-star and got Dr. Doom. Whoa. That's pretty awesome, man. Congratulations. Good stuff. Really good stuff. I was gonna say the Immortal Iron Fist in Dungeons was iconic. Yeah, it was something, all right. I don't know what to say it was, but it was something. All right, let's go back to the arenas. Think your hoarding is pathological? Joke's on you. That word's too long for me to know the meaning. Just kidding. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe... because I'm going to do Cavalier tomorrow. And I'm not even sure if I'm going to hit all the milestones tonight for the gold or Platpool arena. So maybe I'll just pop open the Platpool crystals after tomorrow's day stream. Because I always feel so bad doing like content and then opening up nothing afterwards. At least at nighttime, you guys are used to it. You guys are always just screwed. There are no openings at nighttime usually. But daytime, I feel like, oh man, I'm going through all this content and then I'm just like, well, okay, see you guys later. No, I'm not opening the rewards. Why would I? So maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Check Twitter when you get a chance. Off stream is okay. Well, I can check it right now if that's okay too. Let me see. Aha. Okay, I see. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to check this on stream. It's a Doritos commercial. Got it. What's more mentally traumatic for you, Magoo? Dungeons, Immortal Iron, Immortal Fist Fister, is that his name now? Or Bishop Pew Pew? Immortal Iron Fist. The thing is, the Abyss thing, that really sucked because that was just a waste of I was just flushing resources down the toilet. Is all that was. But I wasn't letting anybody down. In fact, some people would say I would have let them down if that didn't happen. So you're welcome, everybody. But In the dungeons, yeah, that's a different story because I let my dungeon buddy down. And that never feels good. Dude, I still have a lot more oh man, the expansion of the 6-star roster is making this grind not too bad at all. Awesome. Minoid Kabam for not doing anything for Classic Daredevil, as far as we know at least. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, do I want to see a Classic Daredevil buff too? Yes, of course. But at the same time, it's like I mentioned earlier, dude, they have so much on their plates. Like, as long as they continue to at least buff one new champion a month, I'll be happy. If they can't get to buffing or reworking two, just because they have the same name, dude, fine, whatever. It wasn't that long ago that there were no reworks, no regular reworks at least. We would see a couple reworks a year or something like that. They've stepped it up, so I really can't be mad. Dang, just noticed that. You really think Platpool's gonna go that high? That high, dude. I was thinking my prediction might be on the low side. I'm not sure what this dude's going for. It's really impossible to say, but yeah, of course, that's what I'm thinking if I put it up there. But no one really knows. This is a special arena. I just kind of took a similar number to what Cosmic Ghost Rider went for and went with that. What's up, Abdo? BG, I bet you'll never guess who took an untubed Cap Sparkles to rank 3 last night. Blew 6k units on a Nexus Crystal this morning and pulled enough Cosmic Tier 5 Class Catalyst to for another cat after AQ honor rewards. And guess who I got in the Nexus? Yeah, that's what I was waiting for, Abdo. I'm like, hold on. This comment's not complete. I need to know the rest of it. Surfer. Let me know if I'm right. Total guess, just because Cosmic, you know. And you mentioned, you were talking about Surfer the other day. Nope, Sparkles. Oh, dude. Jackpot. So you ranked her up unawakened. And today you awakened her. Nice. Good stuff, man. I'm gonna guess BG has 66 stars. It's not quite that many. I think it's 52 or something like that. One for every state in these here great states. Just kidding. Before anyone says it, it's a joke, slight joke. BG Loki is far underrated IMO. What's yours? His ability to buff steal is awesome. Fun champ. I don't know. His buff steal, he could have been a fun from my perspective, he could have been a fun champion, but the duration on the buff steal is so short that for me he's not even fun to play. As far as like an underrated champion from my perspective though, I mean it's pretty much Man Thing. Like that's one of the reasons why I love him. I also love him just because the personality that I've created for him in my head based off of some of his in-game animations and like his walk-off victory thing and stuff like that. Yeah, I love him for that reason too. But I just have a ton of fun with him. I really want to get a Mr. Fantastic. That's kind of my next champ that is on the underrated side that I want to mess around with a bit more. Apparently all you need to do to dupe a champ is take them up unawakened. Abdo, are you telling me I should rank 3 Aegon unawakened? I don't have the catalyst to do it yet, but I almost do. I'll do it if I have to. Let me count how many I have here. Yeah, 52. I thought so. I was pretty sure that I I had even teams until a certain pull. So 52, which is pretty good. When I do get to 60, 60 is the next magic number, where I only have to play my 6 stars once a day to hit all the milestones in the 5-star feature arena, and that's gonna feel good. I'll have no excuse to not do that anymore. Mr. Fantastic would be cool if he weren't such a noodle. I mean, he doesn't hit the hardest, but I guess it's not always easy to calculate damage for a champion when they gain additional power. And I think that's probably why he doesn't hit as hard, is because of all the extra power gain that he has. And I don't know, his overall damage output, it might still not be that good. I don't know, I've never really analyzed it too closely, not having one at all. But I mean, hey, people use them. They did like labyrinth runs with him and stuff like that, right? So his damage output can't be that bad. And it might just seem like it's not great because he's doing more hits. It's just that each individual hit is not hitting as hard. The other nice thing about having all that extra power gain is you get to keep them in a special loop a little bit more. So anybody who's ever fought, coincidentally, Red Hulk in Labyrinth knows what I'm talking about. Or anywhere, really. You can say the same thing for Winter Soldier in Realm of Legends, but usually in Labyrinth, this is where you start to really feel it when you have a limited number of parries. You just want Red Hulk to be always throwing that L1. This way, you don't have to take any block damage to get your opening. You don't have to intercept. You just counter his L1, and it's great. And if you have additional power gain, you're throwing off more specials. You're feeding the opponent's power that much more. And as a result, you end up taking less damage too. Now, obviously, that's not always ideal to be giving the opponent more power. There are times where you want to limit that as much as possible. So there's definitely matchups where that's going to backfire on you. But in some areas, it's going to be pretty nice. I still might not end up playing the champion at all. Who knows? But I'm just saying it'd be cool if I got him. I think I want him more as a 5-star than a 6-star. Not that I'd be mad to see him as a 6-star, but I want to get him sigged up. I want to have like a Sig 200 565 to play with. I think that'd be the most fun. GG, when will Beta Ray Bill come out? February. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea. No, nobody does. Except, I mean, maybe the people at Kabam, if they have plans for him. I'm sure they do, but... You only have limited parries if you don't take Domino Trinity in. That's true. I mean, there's a few others where you could have unlimited parries. Get a little bit extra of that perfect block. Daredevil. Here's some... Actually, speaking of perfect block. So, Daredevil... A lot of people don't know this about Daredevil, but he actually has one of the highest perfect block values in the game. Classic Daredevil, I believe, has 40%, and I believe the Netflix Daredevil version has either 30 or 35%. Actually, I know a website that we can find that info out. Let's go do that. So whatever they do, I hope they keep that, because that's my favorite part of his kit. Let me see. Abilities. Hold on. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it said perfect block here, but it doesn't, right? Okay. Anyway, okay, 35% chance that a block is a perfect block, reducing all damage to 0. So that is unlimited parries in Labyrinth as well with this guy. Just in general, I don't know, it feels so nice having that much perfect block. I really hope it stays. But we'll see. GG, should I max up my 4-star Squirrel Girl or Taskmaster? Taskmaster of mine is duped. Please tell. Between those two, I think Squirrel Girl's the better champion. But to be totally honest with you, I don't think either champion is amazing. Especially when looking at an unduped version of Squirrel Girl. So, who else you got? Do you have anyone else, or are you able to maybe stall on that rank up until you get a different skill champion or something like that? It might be worth it. Just something to consider. If you don't want to stall, that's fine, and I'd go with Squirrel Girl over Taskmaster personally. So about that 5-star Wolverine I pulled today, I have a Mutant Awakening gem and 125 generic SIGs. Is it worth it to put into him? Since he's not in the basic, I would then rank him up. I don't know. Tough call. According to Legacy and others, he's amazing with the Apocalypse synergy. But outside of that, I don't know. I feel like the other mutants are going to be more worth investing resources into. So, yeah, man, I don't have a Wolverine, so I think on that one you're gonna have to like figure out exactly how much you like Wolverine personally, and if you really like him, hey man, go for it. But from my outside perspective of not really seeing people use Wolverine in the craziest areas yet, I would probably say it's not worth giving him all the resources in the world. And just having a bit of fun with him and kind of leaving it at that. Using him for synergies, things like that. I never played him with the turning him into a horseman. So maybe my answer would be different based on that, but yeah, that's where I'm at with it at least. All right, definitely am going to finish up these Platpool milestones before calling it here. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to pop them open because, yeah, I don't want to do the, oh, come on, another one. Like I want to get the cards for him, but I just don't want to convince myself to do this grind, I guess. So yeah. White Mag's pre-fight allows Archangel to gain infinite parry heavies in Labyrinth. Pretty neat, eh? That is pretty neat. Yeah. Archangel does some good damage in Labyrinth. It really does just come down to not being able to do enough heavies. But otherwise, his damage is actually pretty solid in there. I remember using Archangel for, what is it? I think I was using him for that Juggernaut fight, and I was taking off a lot of chunks of his health every time I revived him. Just the 4-star version. So I also don't understand the setup for suicides. I've got some videos on it. I've got a lot of videos on it actually. Recommend checking that out if things are unclear to you. WTF, I just need a 6-star Aegon, or just got a 6-star Aegon. Is he even good? Just came back after a year. Yeah, Aegon's incredible. So he needs to be awakened is his thing. And he's only incredible in the long form content. But he's basically the MVP of Labyrinth of Legends and Abyss of Legends. And everyone else looks like a peasant, a scrub next to Aegon. That's how good he is for that stuff. Really, really strong. But he has to be awakened. His whole deal is that as his combo goes up, he gains additional abilities and just naturally hits way harder. And he can actually carry his combo over from fight to fight. Something that, you know, I'm sure you remember as Star-Lord if you were playing during Star-Lord's prime. that would have been a wet dream for Star-Lord players, right? But yeah, Aegon can do that, but that's his awaken ability, is that he carries over the combo from fight to fight, a portion of it, but eventually it maxes out and he's just a monster. Kind of insane. Gee, yesterday you were all excited about grinding. What happened? The bugs in this game, dude, I'm telling you. I really did pick up my phone. It was a lot of times, actually, man. It was maybe 6 or 7 times throughout the day. Like, yeah, let's get to grinding. And then I thought about the bugs, and like I even launched the game and everything, and then I literally just closed it and pushed my phone away. Like I just don't want to deal with the bugs, dude. It's really not that bad when I'm mostly focused on playing the game. I'm not having a terrible time while streaming here. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying to keep getting game crashes, but it's not that bad. But I'm always doing something else while I'm playing. With the bugs, it just makes it so that it's like nearly impossible. Like scrolling through my champions to then put them in the arena is destroying me. And hitting the help just crashes my game after, you know, a couple of rounds. So that's not an option either. And it just sucks, man. I really do want to be on the grind right now, but I want to be on the grind because I enjoy the grind, you know? Because everybody wants the rewards from the grind. But, you know, not everybody enjoys the process. I enjoy the process. It's just I can't enjoy it right now. BG just got my last horseman for Abyss today. Which path? Hold on. My horseman for Abyss today. Which path would you do first? Most people do the same path first. If you look at the maps, it's usually labeled path 1. I think the maps even have like in parentheses easy path. So yeah, just check that out. Move your clocks back already, America. Every morning I wake up, BG has already finished. I forgot clocks are changing soon, aren't they? Oh, man. I need 5,000 points. If I didn't get wrecked by Iron Fist, I would have been done right now. Son of a... Alright, anyway. Crap, what was I going to say? Yeah, the clock change. I was a little bit early tonight. I actually meant to be a bit early tonight. Regardless of the clocks changing, I'm really thinking about just starting an hour earlier than I have been. So that might really become a thing very soon here. We'll see. I've said that in the past, but yeah, I think that's gonna be a thing. C Rob sending over $1.50 with the salt shaker. Thank you, dude. Saying yes, there's way too many bugs in this game. Way too many spiders, an ant, a wasp, and a yellow jacket. Boo. Terrible. Take a lap. Boo. Mine seems to be crashing much less often than yours in the same time span. Maybe you should just get a 12 and a Platpool. Both? Yeah, I'll probably be getting neither, so... Thanks for the advice, but yeah. Alright, Mark Campbell sending over $1 as well. Thank you, dude. Saying... Does anyone else love when BG is asked a question about a premise you wouldn't recommend in the first place? For example, I just brought my 6-star Yondu to rank 2 unawakened. Where is he good? Dude, I love Yondu. Not enough to take him up, though. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely does happen a fair bit. Maybe not about Yondu specifically, but yeah. Fair enough. Thank you for the buck, dude. For the helping bug, do the help 4 button until you reach 900, and then do them individually. For some reason, it only activates once you're close to 1,000 loyalty. Yeah, when I'm actually hitting the helps to clear them out, I can. It's fine up until 960, and then I just hit the individual ones. But that part's no big deal. When I say the helps, I'm talking about like on this screen here. So all night tonight I've been playing with 2 hands, which for those of you that have been around long enough, I don't really do that. I'm doing it because it's okay to do it right now. But like I said, like I don't know, just scrolling down through this, I could still do it with one hand. I'm doing it with one hand right now, but it's just so much more annoying. I look forward to grinding again when the bugs are fixed. I'm really just hoping that the bugs are actually fixed in the next update. Fingers crossed, man. Because, I mean, I have to be grinding more than I am now anyway, so I'm going to have to put up with it to some extent here, just like everyone else. But, yeah, it just kills the enjoyment. That's all. All right, in any case, I got my milestones. That's done. Got my new title, which I'm not going to use, just like every other title that I'm not going to use. So let's go spin out some crystals. BG playing with 2 hands? This BG is a fraudster, an imposter, a phony. We've all been conned. I know, dude. It feels like these arena grinds feel like I'm in the incursions or something, man. I actually got to try. Ugh. Who wants to play a game like that? Terrible. Dude, how does BG have 22k units? Is he hacking? Yes. It's a short answer. I won't get into the long one. You're here all the time, man. I see your name all the time. So how are you even asking this question? This is Kabam. You realize after the update there will be an additional 2346 more bugs and issues. As long as they don't affect Arena, it's fine. Yuki sending over 3 of them Polish bugs. Thank you, dude. Saying you're playing with 2 hands because of the 9-inch hard minimum. I don't have any idea why those 2 things would be related. I feel like you just wanted to. Oh wait, never mind. I get it now. Oh, it's embarrassing that I didn't get it right away. I think now's a good time to end the stream. Oh, man. I'm just used to using 2 hands at this point because of the size. Oh, great. You too, Abdo. Son of a... Open 6 uncollected arena crystals and got no units, but 5 energy refills. Not bad. That's 150 unit value right there. Have 35k 5-star shards and 10k 6-star shards. Nice. Got some openings to do. PGA condensation really isn't the best way to water your lawns, but it'll make do. Tom. Okay. I'm gonna head out now. I will see you guys tomorrow. Daytime stream. Wait, hey BG, I asked the question between Taskmaster and Squirrel Girl. Honestly, I've just played the game for 7 days now. Should I wait for better 4 stars? I have good 3 stars, including Cosmic Ghost Rider. Aha. Okay. If you've been playing the game for 7 days, it's okay to rank them up. So what I was thinking that you were asking is to like rank them all the way up. Like you wouldn't want to take those champions to rank 5, which you wouldn't be able to do right now anyway. But I'm just saying, like down the line, you don't want to rank them up too much. But before you know, since you don't have an expansive roster yet, it's totally fine and recommended to at least take them up. You can take them up to like rank 3. And let me think, for a new player, which one's gonna be better? Squirrel Girl or Taskmaster? I'm actually not sure. Taskmaster is a bit tankier, which when you're newer to this game, you're just naturally getting hit more. And that might be better. His kind of like his combos and stuff, they're a little bit more complicated in order to get the most out of his abilities. I feel like Squirrel Girl is probably still better, but it's a little bit harder to say. Like if you want to just test them both out and see which one you just naturally liked more, I don't think it's probably doesn't matter that much which you go with. Because like I said, you're going to replace these champions later on. So, you know, take them up to rank 2 at least. You might be able to get them to rank 3 as well. I'm not sure if you have those resources yet. But no higher than that. And then you'll get other champions that will replace them. BG, next time you see Cat Bay, ask him how he feels about the buff to DN. Yeet got him with the classic today in his stream. It was beautiful. Oh, man. I know the pain. I probably will ask him about that, though. Because finally, someone besides me. All right. In any case, though, I'm going to head out of here, guys. I will be back, like I said, tomorrow during the daytime. I don't know exactly what time, but... I'm thinking it'll probably be around 1 p.m. Pacific time, which is in about 13 hours from right now. Hollywood, what's up, Dragon Dagger? Getting here super late tonight, unfortunately. Was curious as to your thoughts on an offer received from Kabam. I can get a 6-star Nexus for 6k units. I won't have enough for Cyber Monday. I personally don't like the offer. I think it's too expensive. It's ultimately up to you, but keep in mind, even if you can't get all the Cyber Monday offers, there are cheaper offers, and there's also usually the gifting event, as long as they bring it back. Like there's always going to be another use for your units. So I don't personally recommend it, but at the end of the day, it's your resources and, you know, your units and or money. You can certainly do whatever you want, whatever you think you're going to have fun with. But I think it's too expensive. All right, on that note, I will see you guys later. Shout out to Daniel Mitchell for being tonight's biggest D. Thank you very much. Wrong finger. Wanted to point to the name. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you to everyone else, too. Good night, everybody.